Welcome to CAHRC's HR Calendar Series webinar on recruitment and retention. This webinar will provide some helpful tips and advice on how to ensure a good and lasting hiring decision. Making a good and lasting hiring decision is important to the long-term health and success of any operation. Human resource management is often a part of the business operation that is overlooked or underinvested in. The challenge is in how Canadian agricultural producers find and retain the workers they need. This is a function of HR known as recruitment, selection, and hiring. And a well-designed hiring strategy should answer, what role are you looking to hire? What responsibilities and duties are required of the candidate? What knowledge and skills will the candidate need to be successful? And which recruitment method is best suited to find the candidate you need? Why is an effective hiring strategy important? Did you know that 80% of turnover is caused by hiring the wrong person in the first place? Having the right recruitment process in place helps you attract and retain a skilled and motivated workforce. Hiring the right people for the right job is essential to your business success. Poor hiring decisions reduce productivity, motivation, and morale, and also increase the turnover for your business. There are 5 steps to successful hiring. Step 1, know what you are looking for. Step 2, know where and how to look. Step 3, know how to advertise the opportunity. Step 4, know how to select the best candidate. And Step 5, know how to ensure the success of the new hire. Now let's take a closer look. Step 1, knowing what to look for. Set hiring selection criteria against a clear job description that outlines the roles, responsibilities, tasks, educational and experience requirements, technical knowledge and skills, as well as the functional competencies required for performance success. If this is not done, a poor hiring decision may be made, which can be very costly in the long run. Step 2, know where and how to look. Choose an effective recruitment method from among the options of internal, employee referrals, networking, advertising, or even recruitment agencies. Each has its benefits and drawbacks depending on operations type, location, time of year, organizational size, employee base, timing needs, and whether domestic or foreign labor are being hired. Step 3, know how to advertise your opportunity. Create a clear, compelling job advertisement that provides a job title and description, information about the operation, required skills, experience, qualifications, wages, hours, benefits, employer contact information, and the application deadline. Highlight what is unique and interesting about your operation, and remember to strike a balance between creating an exciting ad and being realistic about the opportunity. Know how to select the best candidate. Streamline the hiring process by using the selection criteria outlined in the job description to review all applicants and resumes. For lower skilled positions, provide applicants with a realistic job preview and build a seasonal pool of workers that return each year. For higher skilled workers, use the selection criteria to interview applicants on a short list. Check references and make an offer to hire. When interviewing, be consistent across all candidates. Base questions on the job requirements, use a standardized rating scale, and ask behavioral-based questions. Did you know that behavioral interviews are 5 times more accurate for choosing successful candidates? It helps to avoid the pitfall of a good interviewee but a bad performer. This method really focuses on past behavior as the predictor of future behavior, and it directs the candidate to describe a real situation they faced. Tell me about a time when, rather than trying to guess at how they might act in a future scenario if you were to say, what would you do if? Behavioral interviews are a proven and effective method of making successful hiring selections. And lastly, step 5 is know how to ensure the success of a new hire. Maximize new hire investment by being clear and realistic about the tasks, job responsibilities, reporting relationships, environment, and culture to ensure alignment of expectations. Provide adequate orientation and training, and check in regularly with the new hire to ensure all is going well. Now that we have walked through the 5 steps of a successful hiring strategy, let's take a brief look at your legal obligations as an employer. There are 4 federal acts that have important implications for HR processes. They are the Canadian Human Rights Act, the Canadian Charter of Rights and Freedoms, the Employment Equity Act, and the Personal Information Protection and Electronics Act. Employers are obligated to adjust an employment practice, environment, or schedule to accommodate individuals unless it would cause undue hardship to their business. Legislation requires that employers do everything they can reasonably do to protect the health and safety of their employees in the workplace. Consult your provincial or territorial legislation for more information. The Canadian Agricultural HR Council has resources available to assist with recruitment, selection, and hiring, as well as other HR issues you may have on your operation. We are here to help. CAHRC has resources available in the toolkit that can provide tips and guidance on finding and keeping workers. For more information, please visit the CAHRC website.